Happy days and welcome to this week's Power Shot with Anna Rooney and myself, hovering in the background of her big hair. It's beautiful to be here, and here we are. And this week, going straight in, this week's title is, do you have a stress outlet? A stress outlet. I mean, they say you shouldn't have stress at all, but I want to lighten the word stress, okay, to just really having a place, an outlet where you get to realign. You get to download the day and then upload back into yourself. Now, I have lots of outlets. One, of course, is right there. My drums is my biggest outlet. And of course, I have my bikes. I have my wife. I have the dogs. I have the ducks. But some people don't need activities. My Deb is a bookathon. Her outlet is reading. What about yourself, Anna Rooney?
That's a very interesting one, right? Because I do live by it last few years anyway, since COVID, would say. Before, I definitely had it also. And hello, by the way, everybody. Yeah, straight into the conversation, Paul. I always had this, but I never thought about it intentionally. And I believe many of us after COVID have made permanent changes and created new habits, and I'm one of them, right? So stress outlets. If I to say professionally, playing chess is one of them, right?
Oh, wow.
Digital chess. So if I want to quickly reset my mind from one conversation, especially if you work with clients and they sometimes back to back, which I'm trying not to, right? You need that bit of time for yourself to reset, because it's not fair for the next person coming in. You're still almost finishing off what you had, what conversation you had just before that, right?
Yeah.
So what chess does for me, it's a 1-minute chess. I have my ranking, but it's something that I'm passionate about. Now, am I the best chess player? Absolutely not, right? But I enjoy it and I play with passion. So that 60 to 90 seconds play resets me. I need to think and I'm straight back in the game. That's one of them. So I'm going to maybe, because as soon as you said that, I have written a couple of things, right? So I have some that resets me very quickly if I need to divert my mind and focus on something different. So chess is one of them. If I have a little bit more time, is the walk. Along with chess, if I really, really feel need to distress immediately, I do 4-7-8 breathing technique. It works all the time. If I do it 3-4 times, that definitely calms me down. And then play another game of chess, and within 5 minutes, I'm reset, right?
Wow.
And I'm ready to go. But it took practice, Paul. It took practice to make it as a habit now, right? Then I mentioned walks. I set myself a target. I think we spoke on a couple of videos already. I do at least 100 kilometers a month. Wow. Now, thanks to my partner and thanks to the dog we have now, should I say my daughter's dog, but yeah, that definitely helps. So 100 plus kilometers, it's a must to keep the well-being part going. That I said, I'm not just saying it, I'm actually doing it. Then, if I have intentionally put Friday evening or Friday afternoon to Sunday evening, no social media. And I'm trying my best. Now, not always great, but trying my best. But that's another way of releasing that stress when I'm going into family, friends, family photo albums. And then the last one, you may say it's work, but it's actually, I enjoy reading, not far from your other half. I enjoy reading personal development books or some proven concepts or whatever that might be. I'm challenging it and I want to put that into practice, but I do it on a personal level and it releases the stress, right? I am focused differently. So there are a couple of steps that I have in place now.
And do you purposely put these into your schedule?
I do, yes, absolutely. And especially now, the dog definitely helps, which I never thought I would say this. Like, it's a bit of a laugh that I'm spending more time with the dog. Yeah, because if I don't do it, Paul, I'm not as productive. I wouldn't be able to move things around if I don't do this. Put them into diary first.
There it is. I have to stop this timeout thing. It's got this music. I don't know how to stop it.
I think it's cool. No, you better leave it. But my last word was that put those things into your diary first and make them as your habits, your auto
Anna
habits.
Rooney, thank you so much for sharing your stress outlets with us. It's been a fantastic 5-minute power shot. Until this time next week, be sure you schedule in your stress outlet. Happy days. Bye for now and boom.
Yes.